we couldn't go online because of some technical issue in our ID. From tomorrow we will be online at 4 p.m. sharp. So to just engage you people at 4 p.m. today also, we are uploading one video. Today we are going to read about trigonometry. If you are an ICSE student, then the trigonometry, this topic will be there in your 9th grade as well as in 10th. If you are in CBSE board, it will be in your 10th grade things. So today, why do we use trigonometry? Because if you have to solve the problems based on angles, then we use trigonometry. And to find the height of the triangle and the sides of the triangle, we use trigonometry topic. So today we will start with T ratios. So first I'll explain you perpendicular, base and hypotenuse concept. Suppose a triangle is given. So today first a triangle has to be there. The triangle should be a right angle triangle. Suppose a triangle ABC is given to us and the right angle is at B. Angle A is theta. Suppose you need to find this. So what we suppose this is the angle, okay, A. Here you have the theta is given and you have to find that. So based on this, with respect to this, we will be considering perpendicular, base and hypotenuse. Perpendicular is always the opposite side. This is the angle, opposite side is BC. So this is our perpendicular. Adjacent side is base. So theta is here, so adjacent side is base and this is the hypotenuse. Again, suppose you have to find this angle, then the opposite side is perpendicular always, adjacent side is base and this side, the longest side is hypotenuse. Fine. So we have various T ratios. Sine, because we have taken angle as theta, so I am taking it as theta here. Sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. If we know all these three, we'll learn first, then we can easily find cosecant, the complete name, cosecant theta, secant theta, cot theta. Fine. But first we need to learn how to find these three. Okay. Sin theta is always the opposite side by hypotenuse. Fine. Cos theta is always the adjacent side by hypotenuse. Tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. We can write this as perpendicular by hypotenuse. Why I am writing opposite side, adjacent side? So that because the thetas, sometimes they'll ask you at A, at C. So this will be changing. So you should not get confused. That's why I'm trying to make it in the basic form so that there is no confusion left out for you. Okay. So just I write it also. This is P by H, P by H, P by B. Now, how to learn, keep these things in the mind. There is one saying, like I write it here. Some people have curly brown hair tightly pulled back. So you need to learn this. Some people have curly brown hair tightly pulled back. Fine. So if you keep this in the mind, you can easily remember this formula. Now, these three are the basic ones. Now using this we can derive these three. Cosecant is actually 1 upon sin theta, means reciprocal. So what is our sin theta? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So cosecant theta will be hypotenuse by opposite side. You can also write it as H by P. Second is actually reciprocal of cos theta. What is our cos theta? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So what will be second theta? Hypotenuse by adjacent side. H by B. Cot theta is reciprocal of tan theta. Our tan theta is opposite by adjacent. It will be adjacent by opposite side. Okay, revising it again. Suppose a triangle is given. The triangle should be 90 degree. We were asked to find this theta. What is perpendicular? Opposite side. What is called base? The adjacent side. And the longest side is hypotenuse. We have 6 T ratios. First 3 ratios have a saying that some people have curly brown hair tightly pulled back. Using this, you can remember the formula of first 3 T ratios, and if you know them, you can easily derive the other 3 T ratios. Now, theorem 1. These theorems, there are 2 theorems we are going to learn. These theorems you just have to understand, nothing to derive around. Tan theta, just now we have learned the third T ratio, tan theta is equals to sin theta by cos theta. We learned that tan theta is equals to opposite side by adjacent side. It can also be written as sin theta by cos theta. Cot theta, we know that cot theta is a reciprocal of tan theta, so it will be cos theta by sin theta. And if we multiply tan theta into cot theta, I will just do a derivation also here. Cancel is equals to 1. Okay, so these 3 things also you have to keep in mind along with those 6 T ratios. Theorem 2 will tell you 3 identities. Just telling you, we don't have to use it in this class. We will be using these identities in the next class. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equals to sec square theta. Okay, so sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. 1 plus tan square theta is equals to sec square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is equals to cos x square. These identities we will be using in our next class. Today we will solve few questions based on those 6 T ratios and this using this theorem. Okay, let us start. Please understand these things very properly. If you have any doubt, post in the comment section. I will be taking various other classes also, because this topic is very important topic and it will take time. No need to be scared, because this is a tough topic little bit. If you understand the concept, question is, if cos A is equals to 9 by 41, find all other T ratios of A. So a triangle, it should be a right angle. So we are asked to find A. So this is our A angle. Okay, they have given us cos A. So you remember now, you know that cos A is, what is the formula for cos A? Curly brown hair. So base by hypotenuse. Now what is base here? Which side is considered as base? Angle, side opposite to the angle is perpendicular. So BC is perpendicular. Side adjacent is base. So AB is base and this is hypotenuse. AC is hypotenuse. So here what all things we are given? Base is 9. Hypotenuse is 41. So we'll write it here. Now we don't know perpendicular. First we have to find the perpendicular. So we have to use Pythagoras theorem, which you would have studied which you are studying since grade 7. Pythagorean says that perpendicular square plus base square is equals to hypotenuse square. Perpendicular is not given, let it be. Base is given 9 square. Hypotenuse is given 41 square. So we can take this side. 41 square is 1681. 9 square is 81. So hence P is root under 1600 is equals to 40. So we got 40. Now we know all the three. We know P also now. 40. Cos is already given. We'll find other T ratios. Sin A. What is sin? Some people have. People have. P is 40. BH is 41. Cos A is already given, but still I am writing. Tan A. Some people have curly brown hair tightly pulled back. P by B. What is P? 40. What is B? 9. Now other three are complete reciprocal. Cosec A is equals to reciprocal of sine. What is sine? So it will be H by P. Sine is P by H. Cosec is H by P. 41 by 40. Sec A, reciprocal of cos, H by B, 41 by 9, and cot A is equals to reciprocal of tan, that will be B by P is equals to 9 by 40. Understood? Solve this in a very simple way. So this is the method we have to solve. Let us go for the second question. If sec theta is equals to 25 by 7, find all T ratios of theta. Similar type of question once again. P. This time let us take theta here. Okay. Now first we will figure out which is perpendicular, which is base. So opposite side is perpendicular, BC is perpendicular, adjacent side is base, AB is base, and this is hypotenuse. Okay. Now what does the formula say for sec theta? It is the reciprocal of cos theta. What is cos theta? Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So sec theta will be hypotenuse by adjacent side. H by P. So our H is 25, B is 7. We have to find perpendicular. Okay. Again, what theorem we will use? Pythagoras theorem. Perpendicular square plus base square is equals to hypotenuse. P is not given. Let it be like this. 7 square is equals to 25 square. So perpendicular square. Let us take this side. This will become minus. (576). So P is 24 because 576 is the square root of 24. I hope being in grade 9 and 10 you all know how to find this square root. If you don't know, you can post in the comment section. I'll help you out. Okay, so we got P also now. So now we will find other t ratio. Sin theta. Some people have, P is 24, H is 25. Cos theta. Some people have curly brown hair, B is 7/25. Tan theta. Tan theta is equals to some people have curly brown hair. So tan theta is tightly pulled back. P is 24, B is 7. Now others we can easily find. Cosec theta is reciprocal of sin theta, H/P. H is 25 and P is 24. Sec theta already given, but still I am writing. It's reciprocal of cos theta, H/B. What is H? 25. B is 7. See, we got the same thing. Cot theta is equals to reciprocal of tan theta, B/P. Okay, so this is the way. So whenever they are based on t ratio, the questions are asked, first you will figure out which all sides, perpendicular, base or hypotenuse, what is given to you. Then you will find the third side which is not given. Using all the three things, you will find the all other t ratios given. So friends and students, we will be seeing you tomorrow live at 4 p.m. without fail, and be ready to see us live there. Thank you for watching.